The Chinese entertainment industry is never short of stories that capture public attention, but every so often, a pairing comes along that feels different, something that sparks curiosity, emotion, and endless discussion among fans. This time, all eyes are on Zhang Linghe and Tian Xiwei, two rising stars whose on-screen connection has stirred a question that refuses to fade. Is what we are seeing purely acting, or is there something more real quietly unfolding behind the scenes? From the very first moment they appeared together in a drama project, viewers began to notice an unusual kind of chemistry. It wasn't just convincing, it felt effortless. Their interactions seemed fluid, their emotional exchanges carried a natural rhythm, and their eye contact often lingered just long enough to make audiences wonder whether those moments were entirely scripted. In a medium where authenticity is often the hardest thing to achieve, their dynamic stood out in a way that felt almost too genuine to ignore. As the drama gained popularity, fans started digging deeper, paying attention not only to what happened on screen, but also to everything happening off camera. Behind-the-scenes clips quickly became a focal point of discussion. In those candid moments, Zhang Linghe and Tian Xiwei appeared relaxed and comfortable around each other. They laughed easily, exchanged glances that seemed unguarded, and often continued interacting even when the cameras were not focused on them. These glimpses, though brief, painted a picture that felt consistent with what viewers were already sensing in the drama itself. What makes the situation even more intriguing is how subtle everything appears. There are no grand gestures or dramatic confessions, just small, almost unnoticeable details that, when observed closely, begin to form a pattern. During interviews, for instance, the way they respond to each other feels synchronized, as if they instinctively understand one another's thoughts. Their expressions while listening, slight smiles, attentive gazes, moments of shared amusement, add another layer to the growing speculation. These are not definitive proofs of anything, yet they are precisely the kind of moments that tend to resonate the most with audiences. It is not uncommon for actors to develop strong bonds while working closely together. Filming a drama often requires long hours, emotional vulnerability, and repeated interaction in intense scenarios. Under such circumstances, it becomes easier for genuine connections to form. If there were ever a point when feelings could begin to emerge, it would likely be during this period, when fiction and reality start to blur and emotional responses become harder to separate from performance. Still, despite all the attention and speculation, neither Zhang Linghe nor Tian Xiwei has publicly confirmed any romantic relationship. They maintain a level of professionalism that keeps their personal lives carefully guarded. This silence has only fueled more curiosity, allowing fans to interpret every interaction in their own way. In the absence of clear answers, imagination naturally fills the gaps, and the narrative continues to evolve with each new appearance or clip that surfaces online. At the same time, it is important to acknowledge another perspective. What audiences perceive as romantic tension could very well be the result of skillful acting. Both performers have demonstrated strong capabilities in bringing their characters to life, and their ability to create believable emotional connections is part of what makes their performances so compelling. In this sense, their chemistry might not be a reflection of real-life feelings, but rather a testament to their dedication and talent as actors. Even so, there is something undeniably captivating about their pairing. The balance between their personalities, the ease with which they interact, and the emotional depth they convey together all contribute to a presence that feels rare. Whether intentional or not, they have created a dynamic that invites people to believe in the possibility of something more. And perhaps that is what truly keeps the conversation alive, the idea that what we see might extend beyond the boundaries of scripted storytelling. The question of when Zhang Linghe may have fallen in love with Tian Xiwei remains unanswered, and it may continue to remain so for a long time. It is possible that no such moment ever existed, that everything is simply the product of excellent performance and audience perception. Yet, it is equally possible that something genuine did begin to grow quietly, away from the public eye, shielded from confirmation or denial. In the end, what matters most is the impact they have had on viewers. Together, they have delivered a portrayal that feels emotionally authentic and deeply engaging. They have blurred the line between fiction and reality in a way that invites endless interpretation. Whether this story is rooted in truth or imagination, it has already achieved something meaningful. It has made people feel, wonder, and hope. And maybe that is the real magic of it all. Sometimes, the uncertainty itself is what makes a story unforgettable. So, what do you think? Was it all just incredible acting, or is there a hidden love story we're not meant to know yet? Do you believe Zhang Linghe and Tian Xiwei are more than just co-stars? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next update. See you in the next video.